Ready, guys, ready. Over the year. All right, so somebody leave a comment and say if a fraction of 25. Honestly, guys, we're not even member, but we do a live and just go through some more things. Guys, the more live me do, the more I realize I should be doing lives more regularly. We're not ready, guys. We're not ready for the exam at all. All right, let's go. So we have 1 3/4 minus 1/8 bracket plus 5/6 divided by 2/3. Could you get that 3 marks in the exam? Exam is what, 2 weeks away? That's the answer for that. All right, Drew, if you want to join the marathon, you just WhatsApp me for 876-549-2161. I will just send you the banking info and then we can do the transaction and send you the code. We do it Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So another one tomorrow again. All right, big up everybody who the year to do some work, guys. Today's holiday. People should be at church. What's happening? What's happening? So just WhatsApp me on the number here. And then I'll send you the banking info. You can pay for how many days you have. Sadly, it's only 11 days leave. Only 11 days. But luckily we're gonna do like the matrices, the vectors, the circle theorem, all of those. But guys, section 1 is so important. You guys should have been there for the section 1. As the students gradually improving every night, and that's just awesome. So big up to those who were able to come. All right, somebody said they got 23/8. Let us see. Here, Drew, no problem. And next person said 25/8. So which is it? Guys, fraction will be the first question on your paper, most likely. 99.9% chance of the fraction being the first question. All right, Loxy said 23/8. All right, let's go. So basically, CXC make this one easy this year for you, right? Because they bracket it off. So you don't have to be wondering which is which. Like which operation you should do first, because they literally put them in brackets for you, which is awesome. Let us begin. So I'm seeing 25/8 and I'm also seeing 23/8. Let's see. So work out the first bracket, which is 1 3/4 minus 1/8. So I'm going to multiply 1 times 4 and add the 3. So 144, and that's 7/4 minus 1/8. This one is very, very nice. To find the LCM, once you're adding and subtracting, I have to find the LCM. Somebody said you can't do fraction. So it would have been 8 for the LCM. What we do, we convert this 1 3/4 to an improper. So 1 times 4, and we add the numerator. So we multiply the denominator, add the numerator. That gives us 7 over 4, and we have minus 1/8. Now 4 into 8 goes 2 times, so we're going to multiply the 7 by 2. 7 2 is 14. 8 into itself 1 time, so we multiply 1 by 1. So this part here work out to 13 over 8. That's the first part. But before we add, we have to divide. All right. Now the rule when dividing says we change the last fraction. So we change the last fraction, we're going to invert that. So we change the division to multiplication, but then we reciprocate. And of course, we can simplify 3 to itself 1, 3 into 6, 2, 2 twos, 4, 5 ones, 5. So we just add in 1 1/4 to this. All right. So it's adding, right? So once you add in, we have to bring them to a common denominator. Of course, it's going to be 8. That's the lowest number that 8 and 4 can go into without leaving a remainder. Just in case somebody might not know. See there? 8 would be the lowest number that both numbers can go into without leaving a remainder. So now we're going to say 8 into 8 that goes 1 time. So we multiply 13 by 1, which will give us 13. 4 into 8, that's 2 times. 5 times 2, 10. I did start 23 over 8 as the answer. You can convert this to mix, right? How many groups of 8 you can get out of it? 2, 8 to 16, and 7 over 8. So I did saw someone put 25 over 8. There was a little error, I think. So yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Be very careful with these guys. If you make a mistake, you will lose 1 mark. So make sure you only get to the mark, all right? Those who want to join the marathon, see the number there, 5492161. All right, let's move on to the second one. Use a calculator, otherwise calculate the square root of 2.891 plus 1.2 divided by 1.32. Go ahead and do that one. Let's go, let's go. Work where work, and a chicken where jerk. Work out that one, guys. And notice this, I give your answer correct, 2 decimal places. So you're going to convert it to 2 decimal places. And that one is worth 3 marks as well. So this year CXC was a bit generous. Normally this worth 2 marks, right? But that here is worth 3 marks. You check the comment section. I don't see the answers flying in as yet. All right, I see 2.40. I see 2.39. I see 2.40 and 2.40. So guys, you can use a calculator as they suggest, right? Once they say using a calculator, otherwise, if your calculator streams a 2.40, yeah man, you use calculator in paper too. Rosemary said 24. I think I mean 2.4. Yeah. Yeah, guys, you do use a calculator in the exam for paper two. Only paper one, you're not allowed the calculator. All right, let's go. Time elapsed. Time passed, right? So we have the square root of 2.891. That symbol is on your calculator, right? So I got, when I did that part, I got 1.7 0, 0, basically 2, 9. And then I'm going to add, well, I'm going to have to square first before I divide. So 1.31 times 1.31, because that's what the square means, right? So let's do that. So 1.31 times 1.31, that gives me, I'm going to write out all of it, 1.7161. So I'm going to actually divide before I add, according to the Bundas rule. You have to remember those rules, all right? So 1.2 divided by 1.7161. See when I put it in my calculator, right? This gave me 0.6992599499. I'm just gonna add, literally just press plus and add the 1.2. The more numbers you use, the more accurate it will be. So 1.700, 1.700 plus 0.69925. All right, so the final answer that it gave me was 2.399. Now they did say 2 decimal places. So here is 9, so we'll add 1, so it's 2.40. That would be our final answer when corrected to 2 decimal places. Good job. I did saw that a lot in the comment section, so let's go. It said a jeweler paid $6,800 for 165 bracelets bought in China. The custom department in his country charged 1,360 in duty. And you know that the China war. Yeah, man, you have to round it off because they did say you have to round it off, right? So his first thing they say, calculate the total cost of 165 bracelet inclusive of duty. Go ahead and do that one, guys. Let's go. Work we are work and a chicken we are jerk. Work we are work and a chicken we are jerk. Calculate the total cost of 165 bracelets inclusive of the duty. And that is only 1 mark. Nevertheless, 1 mark is very hard to combine CXC some of the times, right? So we have to ensure that we get all the marks possible. So I go in the comment section. I see $41.21 and I also saw 8,160. A jeweler paid $6,800 for 165 bracelets bought in China. Always China. Custom department is going to charge $1,360 in duty. Calculate the total cost of the 165 bracelet inclusive of tax. Oh, I'm at 1, C1. Here, guys, I'm right here, C1. I circle it. I'm at C1. Atrocious gaming. Atrocious, you read the question? It said a jeweler paid $6,800 for 165 bracelets bought in China. So we give a marks in examiner, guys. You have to read carefully. The customs department in his country charged him 1,360 in duty. Calculate the total cost of the 165 bracelet inclusive of tax. So Rosemary, we are at C1. C1. According to CXC, students struggle with consumer arithmetic. So guys, please review that with your teacher, especially those who will not be a part of the marathon. Please ensure you review that with your teacher at school. Or if you can find some video on consumer arithmetic, those carry quite a lot of marks. Sometimes students are worried about matrices, vectors. Sometimes it's just 5 marks, right? But those consumer arithmetic, sometimes they carry 11 marks. All right, it's only 1 mark, guys. The answers just come in. Destiny, Gaming, Aiden, Campbell. All right. So basically, this was pretty straightforward. It's 1 mark, guys. We should not be spending 5 minutes to get 1 mark, right? So it says they paid this for the 165. So we know how much you pay for it, but the country, wicked country, charge you 165, right? So it's not China causing it to be expensive, as explained on TikTok by the Chinese. It's your country. So all we need to do is just add the, so you pay the total, and then you know, if you get the duty something, you just add the 1,360. So it's $8,160. I did saw that a lot. But guys, not many persons are trying. I'm literally here for you to try, guys, so we can see what's happening. Come on, let's go, man. Let's go. Work where work and a chicken where jerk. All right, 2 now. We're at 2. I'm gonna have to circle where we reach because sometimes persons asking. The jeweler sold 165 rated at a selling price of $68.85 each. Now they want you to calculate the profit he made on the sale of the 165 bracelets. So let's see if we can match up that one, guys. The jeweler sold 165 bracelets at a selling price of $68.85 each. Calculate the total profit he made on the sale of the 165 bracelets. Match up that, guys. Match up that. Go in the comment section again, see what's happening. All right. So we see 11,000. Somebody delete the 11,000. And then I see 3,200 net after taxes. I'm also seeing 4,560. And I'm also seeing 3,200. And I'm seeing 3,000. Well, 3,225. That's the most popular answer. Gaming say selling times bracelets, then subtract from the cost price. Aiden say 3,225. All right. Pretty straightforward question, right? They're not asking you for much here. So all we have to do now, right? We already know the total cost for the 6 bracelets, including the custom. Notice we have to include this cost. Sometimes students might be tempted to go back to the 6.8. But remember, the custom duty is real, right? The 1,360 is real, so you have to pay that. So we know that the total cost is 8,160. So all we need to do now, since it's 165 bracelets, I'm gonna sell each one of them for $68. and 85 cents. We multiply that to get the total we are collect. Those who in the bracelets business, big up on yourself, big up on yourself. So when you sell, you get a total of 11,000. But this is not profit, And this is where sometimes business owners go wrong. Business owner will say, I make $1 million today. Like them sell and get $1 million. But all of that is not profit. You have to take out the cost. Or you pay for the item, transport the item, you pay your employee, all of that. So that's why people will say, oh, I make $1 million and then in business smash up. Because sometimes the expenses are high. So all we have to do now, multiply the total cost, which is 8,160. Remember, I said the duty real. All right, so I could match up that now. So minus 8,160. So it's the total profit would be 3,225. I must congratulate you guys. That was the most popular answer. I think more people could be in the comment section. When I'm on TikTok, guys, more people in the comment, guys. What's happening? All right, let's look at this one now. Calculate the profit as a percentage of the cost price, giving your answer to the nearest whole number. By the way, if you get this 2 mark, it means that you'd have got a total of 11 marks in the examination already. It's what I'm saying, guys, when I'm saying the consumer arithmetic, the section 1, is very important. Students tend to say, oh, I'm worried about the vectors, I'm worried about the matrices, while these topics carry the most marks. The matrices and vectors, they cut them up in 30 marks. So all of those, I think about 5 topics cut up in 30 marks or 6 marks. So you need to know this as well. And that is why I'm keeping the marathon so persons can be aware of how you get a grade 1 easily without stressing out yourself. All right, it's a calculate the profit as a percentage of the cost price. Give your answer to the nearest whole number. Let me go in the comment section again. All right, I'm seeing 39%. Somebody said, which year paper this? Latoya, it's not a 1 year paper. How I do my marathon? I look for different type of questions over here. So I start with number 1. So I look for fraction. I look for different types of fraction. So basically, I'm creating a scenario where there's no question CXC can bring that you're not familiar with. So instead of looking for the same type, and we do the same type over and over, I look for different type of fraction, different type of equation, meaning like equation with bracket, equation with fraction, those kind of things. So students are exposed to a lot of areas. So when you go in the exam, it doesn't matter what they bring. You have seen it before, or you have seen something very close. All right. So that's basically it. All right. All right, creative learning. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you guys as well. Yeah, man. So we look on different type of simultaneous equation, those kind of things. As you don't want to limit yourself, guys, to some topics. So that's literally what the marathon was designed for. I've covered so many topics, and everybody knows me I got explain, right? So students try. Hey Melissa, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Big up, man. Much love. Guys, this is not a particular year. It's many years combined. All right. But it's different type of questions. So in other words, I've covered about 70% already with the classes that we have kept. All right, so everybody has a 39%. All right, let's see if we can match up this. This was the 2 marks. Guys, if you have gotten all of them correct so far, and you get these 2, it means that you'd have gotten a total of 11 marks. Did you guys know that you literally can pass the exam very easy? Let me show you something. If you get all your SPA marks, That is 20%. And guess what? You see the multiple choice, if you get every single thing on it, you get 30%. You already passed the exam, because that's a 50%. So all you need to do now on the paper two is to get at least a 40%. That will guarantee you one, 40 and 70, 40 and 30, 70 and that's 90%. So the paper two is 50%. So if you can get a 40% out of that, and it might sound hard, but it's not hard to get 40%. Not when you're exposed to many topics. One of the problems that students basically face is that they limit themselves. Like they will say, I like simultaneous equation, but I don't like this. Like all of them. You have to learn all topics. You don't have to be A plus in all of them, but you need to know the basic in all of them. You can solve simultaneous equation. You solve a linear one with bracket. You solve one with fraction. You can factorize all the possible factorization, difference of two square. You know the ABC method, you know the grouping. You can do a fraction, a decimal, the standard form, the significant figures. There's nothing CXC can do. Sometimes people say, Mr. Benny, oh, you get so many students to get one a year time. You don't have to be an A plus student to get one. You have to be strategic about it. I've been saying that I need to do a video, but guys, more time the classes them come fast. I'm not gonna tell you no lie. More time I want the videos just to inform students about certain things, but I'm alone. I may have so many classes, so I just have to do what I have to do. Let's go. It's a calculate the profit as a percentage. So notice they give you the keyword profit as a percentage of the cost price. Now the profit that we just calculated was $3,225. Now what was the cost price? The cost price is what we pay in total, which was what? 8,160. Don't be tempted to use the selling price, it's the cost price. So look for those terms. Sometimes it can be selling price, but look for the keyword, guys. So me underline them just like when I'm teaching prep student, and then we times that by 100%. Why 100%? Because percent means out of 100. So my calculator said 39.2, but set to the nearest whole number, which is 39%, and you would have gotten 2 marks. Now, if you have completely got all of these correct, it means that you would have gotten a total of 11 marks. So let us see if we can do some more. See what I'm talking about? This one. Different type questions. Look. Can you solve this one? Solve for x where x is a real number. 2 bracket x minus 6 plus 3x is less than or equal to 8. Go ahead and do that one, guys. Big up to all who share my lives and stuff, guys. I know I don't come lives as often as I should, but you know me, I have to make the money. So sometimes I can't get to come. Big up. I have to put my students first and thing because they are paying. I cannot neglect them and so. But yeah, I'm gonna try and come on whenever I can. To walk on at the comment if nobody finish. And guys, one of the next thing that you have to do, you have to push yourself because too often students go in the exam and they struggle with time. Time is a major factor. Nia Turner, what's up? Emily, big up yourself. So Tanya Smith, big up yourself. All right, I'm seeing 4. The sign can work, guys. Less than or equal to. Pick up creative learning, Aiden. Somebody said, oh, 4. Rosemary said 4 as well. Everybody has a 4. Egg that, guys. And so to the Easter Friday. Big up to everybody that church. Atrocious said 20, or you ask the question if it's 20. And guys, according to CXC, students mess up these a lot, X less than or equal to 4. All right. 3 marks. Let's go. So we know that once we get the bracket, that means to multiply, right? The number that is directly to it, we're going to multiply each term by 2. So 2 times x, that's 2x. 2 times minus 6, that's going to be negative 12, plus the 3x, and that's less than or equal to 8. Now, basically, we can group the x's them, right? Group up on the x them, guys. You don't know that thing never already. So now that we put them, we need to get rid of the minus 12, which is the opposite. So what we're going to do, we're going to add 12 to both sides. So we now have 5x less than or equal to 8 plus 12, which is going to give us 20. And then we divide by 5. So therefore, x is less than or equal to 4. Because 5 into 20 goes 4 times. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Let's see if we can go down and do another one. Make note of it. And if you're watching the playback, guys, make sure you try the question for yourself. All right, this one says, use a number line to show your solution to part A1. No, guys, I cannot see what you guys are doing actually, but where you can type it in and say what you do, all right? See, this one I can just do the solution for this one. So draw it and then you tell me if you get the same answer. All right? 1 minute for that, guys. 1 minute for that. 1 minute for that. Primas, this is CXC for 2025 CXC. So it doesn't matter which grade you are in, right? If you're in grade 11 and you're doing CXC, or if you're in grade 10 and do it, it's just CXC. Prep students phenomenally from out. So I don't know that thing they got already. My biggest supporters are in Pep. All right, Destiny says, sir, Ali, what's up? What's up? Hope you're all right. All right, Destiny says, sir, can you teach us to solve simultaneous equations? Oh, atrocious. I don't know, I haven't researched any one of those yet. For next year, I will definitely have the latest technology, guys. I'm working on something that is massive, massive. It's gonna be like not just in Jamaica, it's gonna be a global phenomenon. All right, I'm working on it, guys. It's in the progress. Work in progress right now. I'm working on something. It's gonna be awesome. I not even want to say nothing more than that. All right, guys, I'm gonna just do this one since as it's a only for investment coming, guys. So we draw a number line, put in with zero, put in with numbers, right? Make it not look so bad. Now if we really overdo it, but the main aim is positive 4, right? Now they say we're supposed to draw this x less than or equal to 4. Let me tell you something about this. So first we're gonna go to 4 and we're gonna decide if it should be block or open. Now basically it would have been block. Why? Because the equal sign means equal to, so they block it out. If it's just less than, then we don't block it out, right? And of course, the numbers that are less than 4 would be like 3, 2, 1, 0, and so. So the arrow should be pointing this way and going to infinity. All right, so that is x less than or equal to 4. Let me just show you something because you don't know we are teacher. So I could teach. If it was just x less than 4, this is what we're gonna do. And you can know the difference. These come in the multiple choice as well. I just put my 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I could do x less than 4. What's the difference? Now we go to the 4 again, but this time it must be open. And in terms of the solution, we do not include 4. So 4 is not a part of the solution. So we start at 3, 2, 1, 0, go to negative. While this one, we include 4 as part of the solution. All right, so that's the difference. Everybody, I get it, guys. All right, atrocious gamer, big up yourself. Look, you had said unshaded that on 1. I'm not sure on 1. But he said less than 4, right? So I'm not sure how the 1 dropped in. I guess a typo error. All right, everybody favorite. Factorize 3x squared. I mean, I give you 2 for 1, guys. 2 on your screen. Factorize 3x minus 6y plus ax minus 2ay. And for 2, p squared minus 1. And that's 2 and 1 more. Amaya, big up yourself. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Factorize this. 3x minus 6y plus ax plus 2ay and also p squared minus 1. Let's go. Let's go. Work where work and chicken where drink. Happy Good Friday to everybody. All I will get one. Big up on yourself, man. Big up on yourself. And all who giving bonds on Easter Day, big up on yourself as well. All right, Angelica said 3 plus a x minus 2y. Chris and B said the same thing. All right. Yeah, thanks, Rosemary. Happy Easter, everyone. I know this is a church day now, guys, but I do not get it enough time to do the thing. So I'm on live because I don't get enough time. Like I don't have the luxury of time, so it's the only time I get. I don't have any class right now, so they are now do it, We know one the best for the students across the Caribbean. Not just the Caribbean, across the world. As other people taking on to the channel as well, which is good. You know, that's a good look. I really appreciate the support and things. You don't know, that's all we care about, guys. We care about people, future and everything, So I knew that. I knew that. I wish I had time, like one time, where I didn't have as many classes and I put the lives and just rap and interact with students and hear students' concern and but guys, I just saw it go. I just saw it go. As I need the money to, as I hold it for project where I work. One, guys, we can't wait to announce the things and it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. All right. So this is basically factorized by grouping, right? So what we do, we're gonna take out the highest common factor. Now you're gonna list the factors of 3 and the factors of 6. Guys, forgive me now, but I like to show every step. That's who I am. All right. So the factors of 3 are 1 and 6. And of course, this is 1, 2, 3, and 6. Right? So the highest number that in a both of them, we're going with Jamaican style. Hey, Penny look upon the live. You don't see Penny look type nothing, man. So the highest common factor would have been 3. So if you check, there's x and y that different, right? So we cannot group the x and the y. None of those are common. So what we do? We divide now. 3 into that, leave x. Let me show that step again. Guys, me not take nothing for granted that everybody wants straight in. So we are divide by 3. So we divide this, that's going to leave x. We divide by 3, that's going to leave minus 2y. So it's minus 2y for the y part. Put back a plus, close the bracket. What's common? A. Can't take out the x because x is only in this one. Can't take out the y because y is only in this one. So we take out the a and we divide again. So we have ax divided by a. A cancel a, that leave x. Same process, minus 2ay divided by a, that left minus 2y. Bam. Easy mark. See there? This is common. So we take back with x minus 2y. Students sometimes make mistake when they're doing this. Remember, it's what? Outside. The second one says, someone will not go the outside a party. And I see him so outside the bracket. So it will be 3 plus a. And that would be your final answer. And you get the 2 marks there. That's not hard, guys. Come on. We can do this, man. We can do this. We can do this, guys. Come on, man. We can do this. All right, let's move on to the next one. Difference of 2 square. Now, a few persons type it in. Let me check in a comment if more people type it in. I see 1, Sutania Smith, and I see Evan as well. I name the batch, Shanika Evan. Look yourself. So I say P minus 1 and P plus 1. You say P plus 1, P minus 1. Student River say I got it. GX at up the bun, big up yourself. Big up GX. Oh God. Sometimes I wonder how not think on the name of yourself, guys. Man said GX at up the bun. And at Easter too, So you know the bun thing now, guys. The bun have to run because of Easter. Alright. But guys, I wanna know like the video so YouTube can recommend to the kids. Alright, let's go. So we just find the square root of each, right? Now, what number you multiply by itself to give you p squared? Now, p. So, 2p, right? So, you put 1 on the left, 1 on the right, all right? What number you multiply by itself to give you 1? 1 times 1. 1 on the left, 1 on the right. 1 a minus, 1 a plus. Good job, guys. Good job. So, p plus 1 and p minus 1. Good job. Good job. You guys are awesome. Let's see if we can do this. Is there anybody who got all marks so far? Next one, expand and simplify. Expand and simplify. Bracket 2k minus 3, bracket k minus 2, 2 marks. Can you get that 2 marks? Let's go. Some more people like the video now, guys. For TikTok people now stop top up it up. Your screen tapped it weak. All right, let's work out that one. So 2k minus 3 and k minus 2. Expand and simplify. Big up to all the maths teachers out there doing lives. And there's something that I love, guys. I love. I see so many persons doing lives on TikTok, on YouTube. It is awesome. Students, there are so many persons coming out now and doing it. So, you know, go already. After a while, when some teachers get popular, they're busy with classes. But guess what? You have new people coming up doing the thing. And when they get popular and have their classes and busy, they're gonna have new people. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's a cycle, guys. It's a cycle. Everyone a push for you. So you have to just push for yourself, you know. Yeah, man. All right, let's check the answers now. I see 2k squared minus 7k plus 6. That's the only answer I've seen so far. But there's only two persons posting on three now. Aiden said 2k squared minus 7k plus 6. Nia said the same thing, and Christian said the same thing. Oh, wow. Wow, you know, say I'm not doing mechanical engineering too. I don't teach that subject. Guys, even though you see a lot of stuff on my channel, it's really like teachers give me the solution and I do them. Because, you know, I rate students and love them. So me do it for them. It's really teachers. I don't have a mechanical teacher at my school, so I can't do it. All right, I chose the same thing. Gaming say help. Rosemary said 2k square minus 7k plus 6. So that's a very popular answer. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. So we have, we all right, somebody was saying L. It's very simple, you know. I think you're going to get it right now. So what we're going to do, multiply 2k by this bracket here, which is k minus 2. And student name Angel, so I must write it this way. All right. So we're gonna expand now. So 2k times k, that's 2k squared. 2k times minus 2 is gonna give us minus 4k. And of course, minus 3 times k is gonna be negative 3k. And negative times a negative, positive. 3 times 2, 6. These are the only like terms in the middle right here. All right. So we literally can just put the 2k squared and plus 6. And of course, this would be minus 7k. Why minus 7k? Both of them are negative, right? So we just add them. All right. You got Melissa. So it will be 2k squared minus this. This is our final answer. I don't know why I put that 2 there. Very tough. Yeah. All right. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. All right. The cost for the marathon is only 1,000 per night, guys. 1,000 per night. And we'll do it Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday because I have to share with the pep. So I can't do it. Last year, I had it every night. When I say every night, I'm not surprised that so many people get one last year, you know. I'm not surprised because we're beating when everybody are idle, we are beat maths every night, every night. After a while, me just say, yeah, these kids gonna get straight A. So when they call me and I say, sir, me get straight A, I was not surprised. Because we know put in the work. And we cover so many things. So guys, I don't really want to turn this now an advertisement, but just WhatsApp on the number here. We're actually going to day 9, meaning I've covered 8 days already. And we're going to 18. So do the math. All right, so let's WhatsApp me on this, guys, and we can talk. All right, let's go. All right, I'm gonna have to small up this a bit so you guys can see everything. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that is better. The diagram below is an accurate plan of a floor of a room. All the corners are right angles. All measures shown on the diagram are recorded to the nearest meter. State in terms of x the length of the floor. So go ahead and do that, guys. Atrocious. Big up. All the time. All right, so guys, on Tuesday and Thursday, it's 8 p.m. So it's in the evening, 8 p.m. On Saturday, because I don't take class early at 7, it's 7:30. So it's Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. and on Saturday, 7:30. So tomorrow it will be 7:30. Melissa, you have to be good at it. It's 6 you're doing. 6 you require to be good at all the topics, right? Everybody has said they're not good for this. Guys, this is what we do at the PEP level, PEP students do this, so we have to be good at it. It's coming on the CXC paper. Some form of measurement, whether area, perimeter, circumference is coming, right? Also in the multiple choice. Exclusive Kareem say, sir, let's see you. When I say let's see you, what you mean? You want to see my face? And what we do, guys? Everybody can see my screen. All right. Christian said the length of the floor is 3x plus 5. Yeah, Latoya, 1,000 Jamaican or 8 US dollars. Because you know you have Caribbean students who are interested as well. No, 7 US. So it's 7 US or 1,000 Jamaican dollars. It's a great rate, guys. I've been giving discount for the last forever. All right. So Tanya says 5 plus 3x, which is the same thing as 3x plus 5. So both Chris and D and Lindsay saying the same thing. Somebody say I got -5. That's atrocious gaming. Karim, why you want to put on my camera? I'm not sure I do. Our interview. Which one? That's it. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. It says state in terms of x the length of the floor. All right, so the length would be basically corresponding with this. So this is a way that you can break it down as well, right? Here would be x, because you know the opposite sides equal, right? Here would be 5, and then here would be 2x. So all we have to do is just go simple, x plus 2x plus 5, which is equal to 3x plus 5. Some people write 5 plus 3x, that is perfect as well. All right? Yeah, Karim. In next live, I will show my face. All right. They said now the perimeter of the floor is 56 meters. Determine the value of x. So go ahead and do that one. The perimeter of the floor. I think you guys have to draw it because the diagram, I don't want to make it too small. Yeah, you can see that. Let me look at my camera. Uh, Natalia, we are laugh. Very serious thing. I'm not sure I do our interview. All right, so you say no. Calculate. No, the perimeter of the floor is 56 meters. Determine the value of x. So work out x, please. What you guys got? Let me come in the comment section. Why? Let me go in the comment section and see what you guys got for your answer. All right, so I'm seeing 17. Mavuga. What are the pronouns? All right, let me try the first one. Mavuva. Mavuva. All right, so I still don't understand. Somebody says 17, Amaya says x equals 5. Drew says 17, Christian says x equals 5 units. I just realized there's no units there. So it's not. Gaming says, sir, do a Zoom class so we can discuss. But the Zoom class already exists. Remember, that's literally what we do on the something there, on the marathon. A Zoom class we do, guys. So what you're asking for, it already exists. It's just you to sign up and come and do it. That's all. All right, so some say x equals 17, some say x equals 5. Let's see. Guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna zoom up back and then I do it up here. So, but we just know so the perimeter we have find, right? Yeah, we put the perimeter up here. So. All right. So let us reason it out and see how simple. Perimeter means the total distance around. Somebody has said they want a Zoom class. Guys, the Zoom class exists. It's just for you to join it. So we calculate all of this already. These parts, the x, that. This work out to 3x plus 5, right? So that means the part here, this part here, this part here, and this part here also going to be 3x plus 5, right? So we can actually say that this part we did not add this and this, right? So we can have the 3x plus 5 2 times. So let's put a bracket on this, but yeah, let me just write it out. Sometimes students will say they don't see how we do. And then of course we have the x and the 3. So x plus 3. And that must equal to 56. Tell me so you don't understand that, guys. We already calculate down here to be 3x plus 5, right? The part here. But we knew that we added this part here, and this part here. So the only part that we didn't add that x here, and we didn't add that 3 here. And that 3 here as well. See the next 3 here? Yeah, so we didn't add these parts. So we must add another 3. Now it kind of look confusing. So 2, 3, right? Perimeter mean the total distance around. So x plus 3 plus 5 plus x plus 2x plus 3. And this work out to 3x plus 5, right? All right. So I'm going to match it up now. We're going to add all the x's them. So it's going to be 3x plus 3x plus x plus x. So these are all the x terms, right? All right. And then now we're going to add 5 and 5, 10, plus the 3, 13, plus 3, 16. So long story short, we get 8x plus 16 equal to 56. And of course, we're going to solve for x, so we minus 16 from both sides. Tell me if I'm go over that part here. I feel like say somebody might be missing something. So we divide by 8. So x is equal to 5. So the value of x is 5. I'm so I'll go on my comment section. Yeah, man, I do it the long way because at the end of the day, that's how we go, right? You could have easily well say x plus x, that's a 2x plus 3x plus 2, 5x plus the 3, 8x. But I do it the long way, I write it out because some people who not seen it, they might be confused. And I think somebody said they're confused as well. I could go over it again, guys, because it's not hard. Perimeter mean the total distance around. That is why I love the PEP exam, I have so much love for the PEP exam. They do all of this. Let me go again. You know what? Let me write out everything. All right. Bear in mind, guys, we were asked to calculate the length of this, which we got 3x plus 5, right? Now, perimeter means this total distance around. So let us start from here. So here, we're going to have x, because this is the length. We have another x. You just add in, go all the way around, right? Plus 3, plus 5. Let me just add it so because I don't think person should be confused. So we have x plus 2x. And bear in mind, we have this 3 right here, right? So you put plus 3. And of course, all of these work out to 3x plus 5. So we're going to include that. And all of this must equal to 56. So we just look for we like terms there, meaning all our x's them. So now we were here. We're going to look for all our x's them. So 1, 2, 3, and 2, 5, and that 8. So all our x's are 8x. Add up numbers them, because we can only add like terms, right? 3 and 5, 8, and that 11, and 5, 16. And that equal to 56. And of course, we just solve for the equation now. So this is plus 16. So you do the opposite, which is to minus 16. And of course, that would give you 40. And the final step is divide by 8. So x is equal to 5. I don't understand when you say spamming Zoom. I don't understand that. Somebody says stop spamming Zoom. I don't understand what it means. All right. I'm gonna get distracted. So the value of x is 5. So we get that. Okay, somebody said good no. All right, no problem. All right, it said calculate the area of the floor. So we'll go on area now, guys. Calculate the area of the floor. Again, I'm gonna rub off all of these. Hope you guys have it in your book. Let me give you some time before I rub it off. So have that, guys, and then calculate the area of the floor. So you're gonna calculate the area. Remember, they said that was a floor, so calculate the area. Let me rub off some of this now. Everybody must have that now. Calculate the area. Bear in mind, we got x to be equal to 5, right? Work out the area now, guys. What's the area for this shape? Let me clear up everything so we can see it properly. I think I'm gonna zoom in again. Please keep up, you know. All right, let me zoom up so we can see more. So somebody calculate the area for this. How much minutes do you need to do that? 2, 3, or 4, or 5? It's in the area of the floor. All right, somebody says, sir, me I did. Can't did, guys. Come on. That's why I said, just know you got it, but you never write it. What's the area, guys? What's the area? PJ Rogers, big up yourself. Melissa Booster 7.5. Amaya said, me take the answer wrong. Still type it, Amaya. Class today. This is where we make mistake, right? Not on CXC. Still type it, guys. Still type it. Christian say I got 95. Something say I got 3.4. Yeah, X will get replaced. Good something. All right. Time for the answer, guys. Time for the answer. This is rather simpler than we think, you know. It's rather simpler than we think, right? So let us break it down. Pep style, pep style. When you did the pep, guys, so basically you can break it down into A, B, and C, right? Look how easy. As somebody say, we are going to replace the x's with the 5. So this is a 5 by 5 square, agree? So 5 times 5. So this one work out to 25. We could just say a meter. No, so 25, 75, 25 square units. They didn't give a unit, I don't know why. All right. What about this one? This is 5, right? Now from here to here is 5 plus 3. So all of this would have been 8. So for the area for B, it would have been 5 times 8, which is 40 square units. And for this one, 2 times 5 would have been 10. So it's 10 times 3. Because see it here? Here is 3. So 10 times 3, 30 square units. So all we have to do is just add the 25, the 40, and the 30, which gives us 95 square units. Very nice one. Melissa says, sir, please answer me. You don't see nothing, Melissa. Where did Melissa? Melissa, 95 can be true. Yeah. So Tanya got 95 as well. Kayla say, creative 95, yeah. No man, and a half base times height, that's a right angle triangle. Half the base times the height is a right angle triangle. Alright, so we get the area. So the area would have been 95 square units. We don't know what unit it is, they didn't give any meter or anything, but whatever it is, it's 95 we'd have gotten. Kayla says it's confusing. I don't think it's confusing, man. A length times width, right? Next one, guys. Next one. Functions. This is a number tree. So we have 10 over x minus 3. G of x is equal to 3x minus 2. Evaluate G4. Maths up that, guys. Maths up that. Maths up that. Somebody said very confusing. Somebody said very demure. Oh, big up all who just joined the live. You miss 1 hour, you know, guys. You need to watch back the playback, alright? Make sure someone like the video. Because now for people not like the video yet, you know. Guys, you have to like the video so something they can push it out to other people. And the answer for G4, I'm checking in the comment section. All right, I said 10. Yeah, man, I'm in the live chat, guys. I'm in there, man. I'm in there. Scroll, please. Drew said 10. Kayla said 10. Tanis said 10 as well. We just get a call, guys. That's why. All right. All right, let's go. That one was pretty straightforward, right? So G4, we write about G of X, right? Which is 3X minus 2. All we're going to do, just replace X with 4. Anywhere we see X, we put 4. And do the maths. 3 times 4 is 12 minus 2. That's 10. Everybody up pass CX that area. Everybody up pass CX that area. All right, HG4. Next one, guys, HG4. HG4. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Work where I work and a chicken where I jerk. To each other, say no. All right, I see nobody put HG4 as yet, so I just wait. HG4. All right, Kimberly Gregory said HG equal to, oh, that's negative 2. Yeah, so that's negative 2. Amaya said la la la, la la la. Amaya White said 2, sir. Timmy said 2. Kareem said -2. Amaya said 2. So I realize it's 2 answers I'm seeing so far. -2 and +2. Which is it? Gamer said -2. Amaya said -2. All right. So I think everybody has a -2. Let's see. So this is what we call a composite function, right? So we're gonna combine H and G. More than one way you can do it, but it's basically gonna work out to the same thing. All right, I like to look at the last function first, which is G. So G says 3x minus 2. I'm gonna just write back that. And then the first function, which would have been H. Now H says 10 over x. So this is our x already. So 10 over x minus 3. Right? And of course, there's a plug in 4 for x. So we could just do that now. Let me change back to black. Everybody know me like black already. You know, so one teacher in school said black and one color. I don't know, so my colorless. All right, so 3 times 4 minus 2 and then minus 3 here. So I could work out this part for us. 3 4 is 12 minus 2, so that's 10 over 10 minus 3. 10 over 10 is 1 minus 3, which is -2. Very nice one. Sexy, very nice one indeed. All right, it's a right-hand expression in x for h inverse of x. All right, Rosemary, me like the joy, man. Me like the joy. Rep, rep. Sweet na Betty milk. Yo! How are you guys feeling about the exam? I think we're ready for it, you know. And just all need for you know, just come lock down the matrices, the vectors, the circle theorem, the what else? Trigonometry, geometry. Sweet, sweet. And guys, the holiday, when I've met the holiday count, I now have only for time. So who can work from, who can watch video and learn, do it. Who can farm study group with others and work, do it. If I saw you learn, you do it. Some people can watch video and learn from it and so forth. And everybody that work for. All right, Michelle. Big up Michelle. And coordinate geometry. Me actually, Shani, you know, so me actually do coordinate geometry right now in my regular class. Different from the marathon and that me depend. Gradient of a line, length of a line, the coordinate of the midpoint. So so far they have been doing really good on that. So may I look forward to that and thing, which is awesome. So me love it, me love it, me love it. So guys, you can do all of those and you guys will be fine. But you can't give up. Hello? You cannot give up, guys. You cannot give up. And have to ensure so you put in a lot of work. What did you guys got for the inverse? I'm not seeing that as yet. What you guys get for the inverse of it? What's the inverse of h? I'm not seeing that as yet. Can I call you back? I'm on a YouTube live. All right, let me see if I can. Kim say which grade? All right, so let me see. Tev say x plus 3 over 10. Let me see. Melissa say x plus 3 10y. Minus 30 meeting. All right, that one I can be a little bit trawny. But we could look at it. All right, so let me rewrite it first. I don't remember what it was. Let me just give me 1 second. I think 10 over x or so. What was it again? All right, so see it here, 10 over x minus 3. So it's 10 over x minus 3. All right, we could just do it step by step. So we're going to change the function to y. We are going through all the long steps, right? It's a graph, so we're going to change it. 10 over x minus 3. We interchange x, y, and y for x. So where x is, we put y. Where y is, we put x, right? All right, we could get rid of this minus 3 first of all, right? So we're going to add 3 to both sides. So over this side, we're going to add 3 as well. So here we have x plus 3 is equal to 10 over y. So basically, we can multiply by y now, right? So it will be y x plus 3 equal 10. These are times, right? So you divide. So I'm going to agree with Tev. I think Tev had that answer. Anything you do to one side. So the inverse of h is 10 over x plus 3. Why that don't write good? Hold on, hold on. Where may I go on with? Where may I go on with? All right, so x plus 3. So that's the inverse. That's our answer. All right, one more, guys. GGX. So you're going to combine the two functions. GGX. What was 3 again? 3x minus 2. Let me just write it back here, so just in case somebody just joined the live. Wait, let me go back up. Because I don't want to write the wrong thing. What on the guy? G of x was what? Oh, minus 2. Good thing I go up there. Minus 2. So this is supposed to be minus. And you have to find GGX. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Work where I work and chicken where I jerk. Reminder, guys, we got through this with my students already. What's G inverse of G? I'm checking my comment section. What go on? From what go on? All right, so let me see 3x, let me see 9x plus 4. I see 9x minus 8. Somebody say where 8 come from. Oh, guys, I don't plan to end the live until I done the paper here. As I say, I'm going through this with my in the marathon long time. So, all right, let's go. So we are combining the function. I'm going to use two different color, right? So G are the last function and G are the first. So I'm going to write about G. So it's 3x minus 2 bracket. We're going to write about G as the first function as well. So this is our x in the first one. So it's 3x minus 2, right? Let's expand. 3 times 3, 9x. 3 times negative 2, that's minus 6, and minus 2. Oh, let me see how some people get the 4. These are both negative, right? So you add them and keep the sign. So it's 9x minus 8. Since both are negative, we add them and keep the sign. All right, so there we go. So 9x minus 8. All right, here's a fun one. Everybody, oh, whoa, wait a minute. Where you going? Where are you going? Come on. Don't do me that. Don't do me that. The kids need to see. All right. In the diagram below, not drawn to scale, the lines AQB and CRPD are parallel and is a transversal. PQ is equal to PR and angle QPR equal 28 degrees. So they want you to do some calculating of some angles, right? So read that information. I'm gonna small it up a bit. Draw it, guys. I make push along this thing here. All right, and they want us to find x, y, and z. Y is not there, so I'm gonna put y here. So let's go. Find x, y, and z. Give reason for your answer as well. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let me check in the comment section. Find the value of x, y. Give reason for your answer. Your game splash. Big up yourself. All right. Me see x equal 28. Me see y equal 28. Me not see the reason. Give me a reason. X are saying give a reason. Taylor said 28 x. Smith say 28. Destiny say isn't x also 28? 28 angles are alternate angles. All right. Yo, something they active, guys. Yo, the chat active. All right, I go me step off. I chat you 1 second, and when we go on it, me just see that go so. I say what? Never realize it's so active. Me love it. Me love it. Me love it. Lindsay blue equal. Kayla says Z angles are equal. Okay. All right. So when we find X, find the Y now and then Z. China and this not something. Yeah. Or is it Shani? I think it's Shani you pronounce it. I think it advice you know your name pronounce. You know what? You know, like spoil students' name for them. Vex, you know what I'm spoil. If I call a pep students the wrong name, then tell them mother, you know. Yo! Anyway, you make mistake and mispronounce one of them name. So tell them mother, so tell Mr. Benny say that's not my name. Yeah, yeah, active, active. Guys, I'm show you how my life hard. I have 2 pep students. So that's what the names go. 2 of them names spelled that way then. One say call me Imani. The next one say, sir, my name is Iman. Remember, I know, same spelling. They don't come on at the same time. If I call Imani, Imani is a problem. And if I call Imani is a problem. So, and guess what? I always have one of the name here. Last year I have Imani as well. The year before was another Imani. She passed for Arden. She was more, she somewhere like my friend. So she not really complained me call it wrong. All right, somebody say y is equal to 180 minus 28, 152 minus that. Somebody say y is 76. Come on, guys, we should have done this already, man. We should have done this already. Oh, go on. All right, time for math it up. I'm not see nobody else a typing. Come on, guys. What Z? What Z? Nobody no find Z yet. So Tanya say Y. So Tanya Smith say Y are 76. Amaya, me know, of course, me know Amaya. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. We have more questions, we have more questions. We can't stuck on 6 marks. All right. Washington say Y are 104. All right, let's go. Let's go. So guys, they literally give us the answer, right? They say that these are parallel. So AQB parallel to CRPD, right? These are parallel. So these would form alternate angles or Z angles. See there? See, that's a lot of persons post about Z angles. So X is equal to 28. And we can see that's alternate angles, just like what you guys said. Well done, well done, well done. Big up on yourself. All right, next one now, Y or Z. No matter which one you find first. So if this one is an isosceles, how do I know that? This is 28 and these two sides are equal, right? So these two angles here equal. So it would be 180 minus 28, right? And then we divide by 2. So this is what? 1, that's our 30. So 152. So the two angles add up to 152, and of course they are equal, so we divide by 2. So 2 into 15, 7 times, remainder 1, 2 into 12, 6. So right here is 76, but this is not the answer because we know that this is angles on a straight line. So we know that y plus the 76 must equal to 180 degrees. So therefore, y is equal to 180 minus 76. So y is equal to 104 degrees. So right here is 104. That means this angle here is 104. All of the angles are 104, right? So that means because corresponding angles are equal. So this equal 104. No, this look crowded. This look crowded. So all of this work out to 104. And it makes sense, right? Because if here says 28 and this is 76, all of this add up to 108. Angles in a straight line. So if you have this is 76, right? And z plus the 76 is equal to 180. So you do the same thing up there. So you notice that z and y are the same thing. 104. Reason you can have angles on a straight line, or for the y, angles on a straight line already as well, right? Rep, guys, sweet. So both of them are 104, and we can use angles on a straight line. All right. So 76 equal to 76 up here, corresponding angles as well. And then this angles on a straight line. All right. So that was 6 marks. Go on. All right, them say draw figure 4. Can you guys draw figure 4? Yeah, I'm want some. Yeah, we could use vertically opposite as well. Vertically opposite as well. Could use. Yeah, man, more Easter bun. Sad thing, you know, sad thing. We need bun. We need we need bun. All right, you guys draw figure 4, guys. So we have figure 1, figure 2, and figure 3. So draw figure 4, please. Or we can skip that part there. Assuming everybody can draw it. No, draw it, guys. Draw it. We have time. A holiday. Right now, me da take a slice of bun and cheese. So it go. Oh, big up everybody. We left that Trinidad, Barbados, Guyana, Jamaica, St. Lucia, Grenada, St. Vincent, Belize, Grenada, wherever you're from. Big up yourself. All the best in your exam, guys. All the best in your exam. All right, let's look at the solution for this. I'm actually not going to try it. I'm just going to finish that one here. So I'm use a different color. Did you guys notice the pattern, right? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So all you do, I just add to whatever they did. So boom, you drop on this, you consider it as 1. Do a next one. Only thing you have to make is the line. The line here, look, it's like a zigzag line, right? Zam, zam, zam. So 4 you put on. 1, 2, 3. This was a problem for a few persons. So where do you put the next one, the last one? Look at the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, right? This is a figure 1. Why may I finish this? At this me I finish now. Sorry guys, at this me finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna finish this, right? So this is 1. Put a box now. The line must continue, right? Zoom. So we have 1 more. So it must the up here so do. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. If you draw it down here, so guys, it's wrong. If you have it down here, so it's wrong. The pattern, just look at the pattern. If you have it down here, so it should have been incorrect, all right? So this one is actually, that's how it's supposed to be. So you can just tell me if you don't have that, all right? Everybody favorite. It said, on the answer sheet, provide draw figure 4. We're done that. It says, study the pattern in the table shown below. Complete the table by inserting the missing values in the rows numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. And of course, it's a number of trapezia, number of triangles, number of dots. All right. And then you're supposed to fill out this one. That's 4, and you get 2 marks. So you put in the number of triangles, the number of dots. Same thing for number for 10. Put in the number of triangles, number of dots. Same thing for n. Oh, for this one as well. 64, and you put it in for n as usual. So it's a total of about 10 marks for one puzzle something, guys. CXC really care about the puzzle thing, they really care about the puzzle thing. So you have to make sure so you know the puzzle. I've been putting in a lot of these in the math marathon because students normally struggle with it. So as the students getting it comfortable now, and I'm so happy about that. Because I know if CXC bring that, my students gonna rep it too. Alright, let me see what I go on the comment section. So what I go on in the comment section. For 4, what did you guys get for 4? All right. Lashinton say she's from Grenada. That's Grenada flag, right? Or St. Vincent. Sometimes I mix up Grenada. All right. Somebody says 16 and 18. Amaya say 16. All right. So let's move on to 10 now. What's the answer for 10? Going across. What's the answer for 10? Let me big it up, guys. Let me big it up. Let me big it up, big it up, big it up, big it up. All right. I think that should be fine now. We're seeing all of it on our screen. All right, somebody said for 4, 16 and 34. Exclusive Kareem say 40 and 42. Somebody said for the row is 4n and 4n plus 2. That's Nia. All right, so Nia, I think you completed it. Your 0 game. Big up everybody. Big up everybody from the live. Much love, guys. Much love. All the best in the CXE examination. We don't have medicine receipt. We just have to put in the work and pass it. All right. My time again. My time again. Let's rep. All right. So, guys, I normally find the end first. Let's find the end term and then everything become a cakewalk. But when I see nobody put in for 64, what on them, man? Can't do it yet, guys. When I see nobody put in for the 64, what the end? But this one, and which number for the number of that? Me not see nobody put in that way. Me only see for 10 and n, but me not see for 64. Big up Amaya. Oh, see somebody say it there. For 16 is 64 and 66. That's Lindsay Blue. Kimara Smith say n times 4 for the number of triangles. Kimara, that from St. Mary's College? All right, yeah, let's go. So I could find the n, guys. And this is how I show my students because nobody never teach me this. We don't sit down and meds it. All right, so we have n equal this. So for the first one, we use the first one to do it, right? Number of triangles. So basically, we can just go, well, that's a D-O-W-N, Y panda. All right, Kimara, big up, man, big up. Kimara, next week, I will marathon. We are go forward, we are go forward down a school. So this is a plus 4, right? Plus 4. So we know say they multiply by 4. So 4n plus x, and that must equal to 6. No, 4. That's that one here we had, right? So what did they do when n is 1? So we put 1 there, plus x equal 4. 4 times 1 is 4, plus x equal 4. We are solving for x, right? Because we already know, say, we did 4x a part of it. And now x is equal to 4 minus 4. So x is equal to 0. So it's like, let's say 4n plus 0. So we can drop off the 0 and just say this is a 4n. We could find that one here now, the number of dots. Same procedure. We know say the difference here is 4 as well. 6 plus 4, 10. So they multiplied plus the x, and that must equal to 6. So first one we are using when n are 1. So n are 1 plus x equals 6. Of course, 4 times 1 is 4 plus x equals 6. After today, guys, everybody must can do that. X is equal to 2. So we know that when they say 4n and then plus 2. So we get this, bam, done it done. Done it done for CFC. You just get that 10 marks just so once you figure out this part of it, right? All right, let's go. So what we're gonna do now, when I 4, you know that's 4 times 4. Because literally 4n, right? 4 times 4, 16. The one here, 4 times 4, but you add 2. So 4, 4, 16 plus 2, 18. So you get them 3 marks there. All right. 10 now. 4 times 10, 40. 4 times 10 plus the 2, 42, right? And of course, this is 64. I'll just use the formula, right? 4n equals 64. So we'll just divide by 4 to find n. 4 into 6, 1 time remainder 2. 4 into 24, 6. So n is 16. And then we just say 4 times 16 plus the 2, 66. Rep, rep, rep. All right, Kimar. Big up, man. Big up, big up. Mad thing, mad thing. Next week, that. Guys, remember the marathon continue. The marathon continue. This is just one aspect of the marathon. See there? Mr. Bennett Maths Marathon. Check down the number there. Fast, fast. This is just a part of it. All right, let's go down to the next question. Oh, this guys, I done it, done it. There's some more that I left off. That's what I did with the students, but I guess I left off on the wrong sheet. So when you know it already, guys, take down the number and thing. Big up everybody. Love the progress and thing. May I call you back here? Give me a few minutes, please. Big up everyone, guys. All right. Those who want to join the awesome online class. So the number here. Let me see if I can find the number. We have regular class and we have marathon. Remember, we're doing the compulsory topic soon. The matrices. Carry the appearance, guys. The vectors. The geometry. The trigonometry. The graphs are functions. Statistics. Those coming up as well. Do not have a lot of time, guys. Just spend the money. No receipt. You know, nobody has made for receipt, all right? Madness this. It's a waste of money. Just pay the little 11 grand, join all of the classes, them, and you get a one in your exam. What's so hard in that, guys? So, guys, I'm going to run left for you now. When you don't know the shops go and thing, big up everybody who come out, come support the thing, you know. So I need to appreciate everyone who forward out, you know what I mean? Make sure someone like the video before you go. Alright? Somebody said I want a screenshot. Hold on, hold on. Alright, see the screenshot then? And I need camera call daddy, you know. Big up Rosemary. Big up. Yo, Kemar is a sample one, guys. Me know him in a real life. Me and him work at the same school. Big up Kemar's team, we alright? Alright, guys. So all the best, guys. Remember the work never end. And you can go and miss my YouTube channel, pass people upon it and all of them something there. Alright. So guys, when you have my number, and you can link me and we can do whatever, alright? Everybody know a thing already. I'm out, no doubt. I'll see you guys in another live.